are under attack.
Greetings and welcome, heroes, to another episode of Let's Play Screw Over the High Elves. Warlords Battlecry. Alright, you thought you'd be clever. You thought you'd take my stuff. I'm afraid you've been misinformed about my perceived inability to fight you.
Yes. Move out.
Where are you going? Well, that did certainly some damage, but obviously not quite as damaging as I wanted it to be. Right. We still have our god tier archers.
Your buildings are under attack.
Alright, would you kindly shut that out, cut that out?
Yes.
Right.
What now? All right. Lord? Okay. Hush.
Right.
For the forest.
And I should probably rebuild my army a little bit, get a few more treants.
I lay claim to this site. And now,
Right.
move out.
Your troops are under attack.
Hush. As you wish. As you wish.
For the forest. For the forest. I lay claim to this site. Yes.
Don't particularly care too much about the enemy holding on to those resource sites.
And now,
They've already proven that they are not very effective with them. As long as my high tier archers are massacring all their air forces,
Hush. As you
I
wish.
should be able to approach pretty much without any serious consequence. Well, it caused a little bit of discord.
Your troops are under attack.
No, I'm losing the naval battle.
I
I
lay
like
claim
that even matters. Ooh, I can actually use their buildings. I mean, yeah, the Trees of Life, I figured I could use them, but not the magic tool. Well, let's get more casting skills for my hero then. If they're so willing to give them up.
forward.
Alright.
Forward. To death. Glory underway. Move out. Run on. Now, move out. Forward.
Right, let's take that dragon shrine away. They don't need it.
Research complete. Your buildings are under attack. Your hero is under attack.
Now,
As you wish. Through the forest.
and now, forward. And now, forward to death and glory.
Yes. For the forest.
Hmm. I'm not really interested in going capture everything, so just cut these down.
I make place at this site.
Alright. Dragon Shrine doesn't give me anything. Also can't use the cathedral, unfortunately. Not gonna capture everything else, let's just kill them.
Yes. For the forest. As you wish.
Yes. Ilana Styrion.
No more casting skill for the hero, definitely good, because I want to increase the success chance for my builds.
As you wish.
The Council of Lurinth sends greetings, Lord.
Alright. So now the only problem remains that fleet of theirs. I think we've taken care of all their buildings, and I'm not seeing another constructor on the map.
Yes.
Can I get in range? Probably not. Oh no, actually I can. Or at least of most of them. If I can take up the big ships, that would be grand. Right, any chance my griffins can handle them?
You are victorious.
Yes. Very good. Ooh, we actually gained a level. Good. Nice. Well, let's deal with that then. What new levels can I reach with this? So, I could get Spell Mastery. And then I have enough for 1 point, which I pretty much cannot use anywhere else. I guess I can cast White Ward. Why not? Yeah, I never was gonna be very spectacular with any skill. I'm not sure what the skill ceiling is for heroes. And I probably could have done things better. Maybe get a few more points in these stats. Getting my strength up at least would be very beneficial. Maybe improving all these stats. That's generally much easier if you can focus on a single particular direction. As I was going for a paladin build with a little bit of healing and a little bit of fighting, I guess I can't specialize too much. But this will be fine. We have no need of new recruits.
At last, you have recovered the 2 tiers. But before you could make a final decision, Ilana snatched Lucifer's from you, produced the other tier from her pack and held them high over her head. You plead with her not to do anything impulsive, but she reminds you of the prophecy. Should they be destroyed by the hand of man, a great cataclysm shall result. But she was not a man, being neither male nor human. Before you could protest further, she smashes the two tiers together. There is a flash of light, but no explosion. Just a sigh, like the release of a long-held breath. Ilana slumps to the ground. The tears are gone, and all that remains is dust and ashes, slowly passing away into silence with the wind.
Yay! Alright, so my hero has been exported, will now be available for skirmish and multiplayer battles. Neat! Alright, so that's the Path of Light completed. Overall, fairly predictable, but decent storytelling at the very least. It sets things up, and it gets to a final, good, decent conclusion at the very least, even with the allies that betray you. Although, we never really had much faith in the High Elves. But yeah, the whole I am no man thing. Kinda neat, and for a time, decent enough. I mean, obviously, Lord of the Rings is much older than that, and just so it. And I'm not saying that they get credit for being original, but it's a decent enough solution that is fairly clearly sign-pointed. Ilana seems just so desperate to prove herself worthy to be something in this world. That she is not worthless, as she's been constantly told by the human knights. I kind of like this path. We get to see a bunch of other factions, not new factions per se, but that are normally on the side of good. Well, technically you could say that the barbarians are neither good nor bad, they're somewhere in the middle. But generally they have a good sense of honor about them, I guess. It's different, at the very least. Not a faction of mine not favorite. I mean, I'm also not all that keen on the elven factions. They seem just so similar. Why, oh why, if you have got multiple colors of elves in your game, why must they all be the same? And they're not totally the same, of course. Clearly, the High Elves have something slightly different with that summoning pool and the dragon shrine. So they're probably a little bit more geared to actually using dragons in a proper way. But everyone can get dragons, it seems, so not much of an advantage. And I'm also not all that impressed by those dragon knights, so the boon guard. They seem pretty much similar to my wood guards. And then again, I never really tried my cavalry, but then again, cavalry, unless it's heavy cavalry, it doesn't seem all that effective. Because at least heavy cavalry can do stuff by its own, which is my preferred playstyle, where I can have a single group of units that can do everything. And there's usually at least one unit that can do most everything. Not always. Combined arms warfare does certainly make sense in some cases, but difficult to control. Because considering the pathing in this game. But anyway, that is the Path of Light. But of course, there is another path we could have chosen. A darker path. Shall we investigate that one? Anyways, that's it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time. If you enjoy my content, please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you then. Bye.